No, your viewer screwed you. She ripped me off at a total deposit of 3K. They made you do a max deposit. Yeah, but like I also got 1.5 times back from my max deposit, right? So like it was still a high yield savings. Still coming out ahead in the end. All right, we can go down and hit the stag station here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 charms remaining that I would need to get. No, you know what? We got to go to the Black Egg Temple. I said we were gonna try and make it to the Black Egg Temple. It's exactly what we're gonna do. We're not gonna go hunt for those last charms. Oh right, there's the 3 the fragile charms that Leg Eater sells. Yeah, man, I haven't seen Leg Eater in a dog's age. Why'd she even need the Geo? Yo, you think admission to the pleasure house is cheap? They don't just hand that out. You gotta be bona fide. All right, let me take Geo Swarm off. So where is Leg Eater? I don't even remember. Creepy Leg Eater. That's Tuk Tuk. That's the God Seeker. Nailsmith. Relic Hunter. That's Salubra. That's the Seer. Who's off on the edge in Fungal Waste there? Also, there's a spot in Fungal Waste I have not gone. That's shocking to me. I thought Leg Eater had a pretty distinct, like, creepy vendor marker. Not in Fog Canyon. That's the old bank. It could be there in Fungal Wastes. I mean, I guess it's worth a look, right? City Storeroom is the fastest one. Plus, then I can also take a look at whatever the hell it is over there that I never went to. Oh, all the grubs found and Revenge on Millibel. I mean, at this point, honestly, haven't we already beaten Hollow Knight? Most exhilarating parts of the whole story. Oh, I gotta go down to Fungal Waste. Yeah. This will let me go through, right? Yeah, because we've got this unlocked. So now I can go over, right? Or no? That looks like it's a door from the map. Is that something we can unlock from the other side? We will find out, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, it's one way. Bum. That's all right. It's not that far of a walk. Plus, we get a chance to visit the Fungal Wastes. It's been a dog's age since we were there. Do-do-do. I find it somewhat interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. This is, we gotta go up and around. I was like, wait, how do I go? Oh no, this is not what I wanted either. Oh, it's got it down though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it looks like you're right. It does look like a tram more than anything else. Man. Pogo platforming, when you have double jump and you're acid proof, way more soothing. Almost meditative. I'm not even going the right way. I'm so locked into the fun of it that I'm not even actually following the map. Yo, what up, Bone Wheel? How are you, buddy? Oh, right. This is where the stupid heat seeker guys are. Wait, whoa. Yeah, so this is the door, right? So I guess it's just showing that they like chained it off to stay stay separated. Oh, you have a hard time with the down slash? Part of it, honestly, this is gonna sound ridiculous. I think part of it is because I'm playing with an Xbox Elite controller attached to my PC. And I think the joysticks on the Xbox Elite controller, even the Gen 1, like what I use, are just really tight. Like you don't have to jam in a direction to get that directional impact. Yeah, I never went this way. What are we working on right now? So we've actually gotten quite a bit done in the short time that we've had here tonight. I beat the Trial of the Fool, so we are officially foolish. Get out of here. We found and exacted vengeance upon a filthy thief that had stolen our currency. And now I'm going to see Leg Eater to ask about some chums. What was this for? Just connecting over? Oh, the speedrun dude that we raided? Yeah, even in just the short time I hung out, I didn't hang out for very long because I didn't want to spoil anything, and he was obviously elite pro gamer guy. There was some cool stuff that he was doing. So this is for a whispering root that I don't know that well, no, because I kind of want... Take it back, because I want to know what the whispering root says. This is the problem with Hollow Knight. I want to do everything, so I get so distracted. It's all so satisfying. Whoop. Look at that dude trying to sneak me. Okay, that was a pretty one, so we'll do it. You can get a Zote plush. Some rare plushies are so weak, so helpless, so inept, and so irritating that hugging them gives no pleasure. Precept number... I don't remember how many he actually has in the game, but the next one is internet-based commerce from themed gaming vendors satisfies all gift requirements. Misted caverns, noxious spores. Teacher. So good. 17. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get to 2400 unless it's just from like intentionally farming it with the dream nail against like live enemies. Is this Leg Eater? It is Leg Eater. God, Leg Eater, you're so creepy, my guy. Yuck. You have a really gross bench too. So fragile heart, fragile greed, and fragile strength. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. You hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. I don't have anything else to use the geo on, so. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring any geo you find back to me. You got anything to say now that I'm done? I've got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. I'll make more, and they'll give me more geo. Someone comes by, they have to give me their geo. If you have enough geo, you become a king. When I get enough geo, I'll become king. You know what, Leg Eater? I think a lot of how I've portrayed you in this playthrough is widely based on your name and your weird, like, strung out meth twitch. I don't know that you deserve the treatment I give you. All right, so that's 3 of these guys. The charm is fragile and will break if its bearer is killed. So there's actually only 3 charms left to be found. What time is it? Almost 11. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to go fill up my water bottle because it's about that time to break during the stream. When I come back, why don't we just, let's break out the old strat guide, right? Let's break out the old internet forum, hunt down these last 3 charms. Mama Salubra deserves some love. We're tying up all kinds of loose ends. Mama Salubra needs it too. I say we're going to go get the rest of the charms. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but like, let's do it for Salubra. I'll be right back. All right, I'll cut the break short. I was informed, and rightfully so, that I was foolhardy in not leaving the charm screen up. So we're missing 3 of them. I know one of them is deep focus. We've talked about that in the past as being one that I don't have. That's the one that lets me heal for more. So whatever is next to quick focus, I would assume deep focus is on the side of one of these. And then something between Nail Master and Dream Wielder. Let me see what I can go find. I guess the big question is going to be what the unlock condition is for some of these to decide whether or not we're going to go hunt them down. But I got to assume at this point that most of them would just be like, you got to go pick them up. All right, so after Defender's Crest, Glowing Womb drains the soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. Where do I find such a thing? Can be acquired in the Forgotten Crossroads after you have Crystal Hearts. Okay, so I gotta go back to where the false knight was, is what they're saying, and we're not that far from it. So let's head up to what is now the Infected Crossroads. That one hopefully is a pretty easy get. Oh, didn't one of you guys... Hey, knock that off. Didn't one of you guys also tell me that we can pay to make it so that the breakable charms aren't breakable? Isn't that what what's her face, half mask girl does from Grim Troop? All right, so we got to go back to the False Knights Arena, and then I think it's like we got to crystal heart our way across the gap at the ceiling because you can only go up on one side of it. I hope we can still get in like normal. Ow. Infected Crossroads sucks. I think that's a universal truth that everyone can agree. It's up. That was an arena previously? Who was in there? What fight did we do in there? Weird. So we gotta go up and then up right. Oh, it's Cornifer's original spot. I'm so nostalgic. We haven't checked in at the map shop in a while. I wonder if he's gone home. Oh no, I can't get in here. Do I have to go around the long way? God, that sucks so much that they block shit off. I'm fine with them changing the difficulty level. But like, y'all really gonna make it so that map traversal is arbitrarily made difficult? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think this will actually let me go any further to the right, but we might as well hot springs while we're here. Deep focus is in the Crystal Peaks. I could have had it as soon as I got Crystal Heart. That doesn't shock me, especially Crystal Heart. I feel like of all the upgrades, ow. I feel like of all the upgrades, Crystal Heart is the one that like I immediately was like, I gotta go find out everything that I could possibly do with this. And I think that that immediate like desire to use my new toy really limited some of what I did in Crystal Peaks. I think that I was like so excited to go do stuff that I ignored some obvious solutions, or I guess some obvious applications is probably the more appropriate thing to say, because I like immediately was like, we gotta go to Green Path, and then I gotta go here and here. Oh, I know there's that spot in Ancient Basin. I was like a dog suddenly with a lead. There's a geocache I've never gotten. That's interesting. You attempted Hornet 2 with the first nail? That's bonkers. Wait a minute. So how the hell am I supposed to get in here? I gotta come in from above? Ay, ay, ay. All right, so hold up. If I teleport back and we go back to the Stag Station. Jeez Louise. Excuse you. It would be so much fun if, like, you know how in Mantis Village now we get like the reverence of the Mantis because we're the Mantis King. I wish that once you add the King's brand, they showed some kind of like reluctance in some of the bugs. Maybe not the ones in like Ancient Basin and Deep Nest, right? But like especially in City of Tears, if they were like apprehensive to hit you, that'd be amazing. You have only 4 charm notches, no extra soul, and 6 life. Yo, you are roughnecking it. How you gonna give me a hard time for missing secrets when you sitting on 4 charm notches and no extra soul? Chat's helped me find an awful lot. Like I absolutely would not be as far along in this game as I am without the help of chat. But like, I've stumbled on plenty of it on my own. Thank you very much. All right, let's make our way back over to False Knights Arena. And then it sounds like Deep Focus should be a pretty quick grab too. Oh, excuse me? With that outrageous chain reaction? Man, this is bonkers to rewalk the path that we took to get to our original boss fight. The armor's still here. That's so much fun. Oh, do I have to crystal harder? Oh, because we definitely tried to make some of these jumps. Hold up. What am I hearing? What? I also, by not understanding, did they say false night or watcher night? Oh, it's just, it's not right here, it's near it. I want to go back up though. Oh, can anyone explain to me what the hell's going on over here? Moaning and scary shit. All right. I'll cop to both those answers. I think that's accurate. I think that's about as accurate as we're going to get. So we've actually got to go back one. It is over here in this segment. I would assume having something to do with that large spiked area above us. Oh yeah. All right, can I do it from here? I can. Yeah, like this is not an area that I would have anticipated finding a use for Crystal Heart, right? Like, so much of the Crystal Heart usability is made fairly obvious because you'll have like big long rooms that very obviously couldn't be traversed previous, right? But that room, that's just a hallway. We've been through it even. Ooh, wait, is this a boss fight? How you gonna hit me? How you gonna hit me with a surprise boss fight too? I'm here for the charms, y'all. Ain't y'all got charms? Oh, you son of a bitch. I hit you. Don't pretend I didn't. I will be so pissed. Oh, we have the fragile charms with us too. All right. Steady does it. Wouldn't it be awesome if this guy killed me? Wait, how is I'm not hurting him? He's not hurting me? We're friends now. We're best friends. What? Glowing womb. The night became apparent. We did it. That looks like a Dragon Ball. Yeah, some of the infected globes have definitely had Dragon Ball flavor. And it's fitting because, like Krillin, the knight doesn't have a nose. I feel like there is never overhead secret areas besides very obvious ones, just so you're aware. I've definitely, I kind of feel the same way. Because the ones that have been overhead tend to be pretty easy. Although, like, I would never have found the one going into the Watcher Knights fight without someone to tell me it was there. They made you fight Nose and the Hive guy, and you're surprised when they direct you to a boss. You're not wrong. Nosk was super fun though. I thought Nosk was really cool. I'm definitely disappointed that I fought Nosk so powered up. I think Nosk is probably a much harder fight. I could die here. I think Nosk is probably a much harder fight if you get to it like as soon as you're able to. All right. So we need to get over to Crystal Peaks. So where's about in Crystal Peak am I going to get deep focus? Face me, coward. Might as well top off the old energy tank. See, the tricky thing, and Neo, you're probably the best equipped to weigh in on this. The tricky thing about that logic, DS, is that while I agree with you that I think that the nail really changes the complexion of a lot of these boss fights, because you can also like really go all in on a kind of a mage build. I don't know what the right way is to balance some of those fights. I don't think it's entirely based on your nail, because if I don't have the nail upgrades, but I do have 3 or 4 spell charms, I can still stamp through a fight. Nos keeps autocorrecting to nose. Well, not for long. Look out, 2021. Webster Merriam, word of the year, Nosk. Depends on the enemy. That's true, because there are definitely some bosses where, like, I was not going to be getting a whole lot of magic off. Oh, so it's not even just like your window to cast magic. You're saying that some of them straight up have like magic resistance? That's interesting. I guess that is something I had never even considered. You don't really think of like damage type being a big deal in a Metroidvania style setup. That's interesting. I would be really eager. That's something I will definitely do kind of after the fact. All right, so where am I going to get this here charm? Oh, we should have gone to Dirtmouth first so I could see that lady, huh? You just suck with any magic stuff? I didn't embrace magic for a long time, Neo. I would say it wasn't until... boy, I don't know, well after our second Hornet fight even, before I finally really started trying to work magic. I think the first time I did it was during Trader Lord. We were struggling so much, or I was struggling. I guess you guys were just struggling to not scream at your screens when I was dying over and over again. I was struggling so hard to beat Trader Lord that I was like, I'll do anything. And we loaded out with some mage stuff. It's left of the bench, left of this bench here that I'm next to, the one that we earned with our fight. That's where we found Sly's shop key too, right? There's an awful lot of collectibles over here. Much easier to button mash than use his strategic method. I mean, I won't disagree with that comment. You'll even see it, right? Like you guys saw it tonight. In the Trial of the Fool, I get backed into a corner like a dummy, and then my automatic fear response would be to just hit the freaking sword button as hard as I could, as fast as I could. Am I going up or down? But I think that you can also button mash the spells. Ow, son of a bitch. Down. Oh, I was trying to do, that was going to be really slick. It's like really excited to show it off. Afterlife, you made it. Hello. All right, so down a whole screen. Is it in the area to the left with the big long crystal heart run? Look for a miner hitting a wall. Oh, is that supposed to be my indicator that the wall is in fact a secret? tricksy game devs. Well, I can hear one hitting a wall. I always try and go that way. All right, this miner is hitting what is almost assuredly a false wall. Yeah, okay, and now this is a crystal heart. Ooh, look at this tricksy nonsense. What is it? This is entrapment. We've got to like make our daring heist. The knight's got to put on a cat suit real quick. Is that the movie Entrapment with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Is that correct? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I got onto a conveyor belt. I don't know if I'm supposed to be on the conveyor belt yet. Hang on. Let me go this way first. Yo, what is this? I love how so many of these little side areas you find are like the most pure distillation of the biome that they exist in. Deep focus. Oh, we didn't read Glowing Womb either. Glowing Womb drains the soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. The hatchlings have no desire to eat or live and will sacrifice themselves to protect their parent. That's depressing, but thank you. I appreciate you. Deep focus. 4 charm notches. Naturally formed within a crystal over a long period, draws in soul from the surrounding air. The bearer will focus soul at a slower rate, but the healing effect will be doubled. Lasers. First try through the 5 lasers. Yeah, dude. I told you. I was summoning my inner Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yes, Entrapment, the one where cool old man entraps some sexy. Was that the plot? Are you sure? I thought they were both daring thieves. I think the most fun thing to come out of Entrapment was the countless number of parodies that have subsequently existed of other like shows and brands just doing the Entrapment like heist. That never is not funny. We looking for Weaver's song now? You believe that's the IMDb description verbatim? If it isn't, oh no, IMDb's not as loose as Wikipedia. I was gonna say we should edit it, but they don't mess around. If you want to edit IMDb, you need to have like legit credentials. So I think what we might wind up doing, if we go grab Weaver song, is that the one that's missing here between, it's between Nailmaster and Dreamwielder. We'll get this done and go see Salubra. And then I don't think it's a great idea for me to go into the temple this late because I'm gonna want to beat it. So we might go and do some Godhome fights. I still don't think I'm gonna try and beat Godhome, so no one get overly excited. But we can do that for some fun. It would have helped me so much for a bunch of stuff. It's in everybody's favorite place. Yo, Neo, is it in Deep Nest? Let's go see Divine. No, not Deep Nest. That smell. Oh, you're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? You shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, show me. Put it on quickly. Oh, I have to wear the charm? Deep Nest? You guys cheering for Deep Nest? We've essentially conquered Deep Nest though. Like it's still Creep City, but like now it's my Creep City. All right, so let me just, I'm gonna strip a bunch of charms here and we'll go in wearing all of them. Won't she think I am the coolest if I'm just like, oh, you mean these? You mean these fragile charms? Is it a pickle? Oh, what is that, kimchi? Ah, that charm beautiful. Most precious thing, little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. Give fragile heart charm. Yes. Wait. She eat it? It said charm lost. Ah, such a little beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Yo, Divine, can I have my charm back? Ah, so good, so tasty, a perfect thing, just for me. Ah. Wait, really? She just ate my charm? It makes me laugh when I have so many things you don't even have, that you don't have, even though you're doing so much better than me blind. Do I really want it back? I mean, we do want it back because I need to have it to give Salubra, but like now I'm concerned about how we get it back. You're good, little lovely. You're very sweet to bring me such a gift. All right, well, it wasn't a gift. You just wanted to borrow it. All right, so let's do the old weighted a bench trick. God, Zote, would you be quiet? We are gonna have to listen to the rest of his precepts too before I finish the playthrough. That's my punishment for how many times I died to him. The one who made my gift. Ah, somewhere below. Yes. Very good gift. Very tasty. Delicious. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? Oh, so nasty, so cruel if it's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. A gift? For you? So greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me. Your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. That's not a gift. That 12,000? She thick? She is thick. She's also a highway robber. 12,000. Yo, we were flying in Geo. I had so much Geo. And now none. Unbreakable heart. Yum. My favorite. That booty ain't gonna support itself. All right, well, thanks for my poop charm. You're a real gem. That's so foul. That's cool though. So that you can do that and then it makes him unbreakable. That was foul. I ain't even gonna try and pretend. All right, well, how much more health does it give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 2 extra masks. That's not terrible for 2 notch charms. Like in a lot of the builds I've been using Sharp Shadow, I think I'd rather have that than Sharp Shadow for sure. She giggled like a mofo. She knows she robbed you. She just gave you Slurm candy. 100% she gave us the Slurm candy. Here you go, kiddo. All right.